Hello dear students, the book with me today is Elementary Vector Analysis, and as you can see it is written that with application to geometry and mechanics. That means it's a bit oriented towards physics also and geometry also. The author is CE Weatherburn. This is actually a very old edition and the book is published by CBS Publishers and Distributors. So basically many of you might not be knowing that what is vector analysis. So actually vector analysis or vector calculus is a branch of mathematics concerned with the differentiation and integration of vector fields, primarily in 3 dimensions. For example, 3-dimensional vector fields. The term vector calculus is sometimes used as a synonym for the broader subject of multivariable calculus, which spans vector calculus as well as partial differentiation and multiple integration. So see this book, it is written by CE Weatherburn, and he was Emeritus Professor of Mathematics, University of Western Australia. So this book is a bit old, its preface, and let us come to the chapters. It is actually a very thin book, okay, it is having 180 pages, so it is very thin. You can see it is very thin, and I purchased it when I was studying vectors. So the first topic is addition and subtraction of vectors and centroids. So what it says: scalar and vectors, definition of terms, addition and subtraction of vectors, multiplication of a vector by a real number. And here my attention went to this point also. The year is 1954 when Sir CE Weatherburn wrote this book. And now see, centroid of area and volume, centroids, mean center, these are the basic things, okay, you will find in any textbook. Next is elementary physical applications. Now see it, side by side it also focuses on the physical application part that you will see in physics. So relative position, relative displacement, relative velocity, concurrent forces. In chapter 2 it is saying further geometrical applications like vector equation of a straight line, bisector of the angle between the two straight lines, vector equation of a plane, linear relation independent of the origin, and there are few exercises after that. In the third chapter it is product of two vectors and applications, the scalar and the dot product, and after that it goes to equation of a plane, distance of a point from a plane, equation of a sphere, equation of the tangent plane at a point, the vector or cross product. It also goes to the next topic, vector or cross product, okay, application to mechanics, okay, work done by a force, moment of a force about a point, angular velocity, and then product of 3 or 4 vector applications, okay. You might have read about the scalar product, scalar triple product in class 12th also. Then it goes to advanced topics like further geometry of the plane and straight line. See, these things are now moving ahead of the school level, and here it is vector product of 3 vectors, vector product of 3 vectors, vector triple product, product of 4 vectors, differentiation and integration of vectors, curvature and torsion of curves. So till here everything was the basic vectors that we study. A bit of advanced topics were also there in the last chapters. Then curvature and torsion of a curve. Here there are in the 49th part it is derivative of a vector, derivatives of products, integration, etc. Then curvature and torsion of a curve. Then definite integrals, line and surface integrals. Then kinematics and dynamics of a particle. Okay. After that it is elementary vector analysis, momentum, Newton's second law of motion, and all, the moment of momentum, central forces, inverse square law of attraction. These are directly from the mechanics. Dynamics of a system of particles and of a rigid body, linear momentum, equation of motion of the center of mass, angular momentum, kinematics of a rigid body, dynamics of a rigid body. And the last chapter is statics of a rigid body, equilibrium of a string and wires, etc. So it gets finished. Now see, I will show you some sample chapters. Theorem 1, in the first topic, the centroid is independent of the origin. There are some solved examples with proofs. Theorem 2, centroid of volume. There are many unsolved questions also. See, these are unsolved questions. These are unsolved questions. And further geometrical applications, vector equation of a straight line, how it is defined, how it is derived. Okay, so the theoretical part is quite okay, and honestly speaking, I haven't solved many of the problems here. Very rarely, very few problems I have solved. So obviously they might also be good. So these are the topics and these are the questions. If you are interested, you could search it on Amazon and you can buy it. See, it was actually priced 60 rupees. So very cheap and very nice book, because I have read the vector part in this book. It was very good, and it cleared many concepts of straight lines and how the equations are derived and all when I was in my school days. So I hope that you would have loved this video. If you want me to review any other book, please mention in the comment section. Thank you.